And welcome back to the Market Wolf, where I give you the best bear case, the best bull case, and I give you my opinion and my long-term bull case that I made for you starting at least 2 weeks ago. When you go back and look at my videos, is still playing out. Back when people said that we were going down, back when they were super bearish, back when they were selling, when they should have been paying attention to the Market Wolf. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so. Now, that doesn't mean that this can't turn on me in a heartbeat and totally destroy me and eat me alive. It can, and I have gotten back in the market, so we need to keep a close eye on things. We are currently sitting at $426.77 on the S&P 500. We are in after market hours. It is 6:14 p.m. Central Time, Monday, June 5th. Again, this is the Market Wolf. If you're new here, subscribe. You'll like it. We have fun. Okay, so the first thing we need to look at here on the 2 hour, on this handle that we're putting on what is really a giant cup if we were to extend out on these higher time frames, which we will shortly. So far, the handle still looks bullish, although breaking the $426.96 mark does not make me very happy. I really wanted to hold that and flag here. As long as we don't break $425.32, it is not time to panic. You want to definitely see a hold at the 20-day moving average on the 2 hour time frame. We want to keep that confirmation there as we flag, and you can see this type of volume down here is just flagging volume. And so we're looking good. We're looking good. We want to continue to chop and flag and cool so that we can get bullish again as these RSIs cool down. You can see the RSI down here is almost back at the 50 on the 2 hour. That's exactly what we want. Let's take a look at the 4 hour time frame. But as you can see overall on the 4 hour, we've had increasing price on decreasing volume overall. So this little release here that we needed is exactly what we needed to, again, clear the RSI and make way. And so you can see that the RSI is wanting to penetrate the moving average to the downside. We're still running a little hot on the 4 hour, so I would not be surprised tomorrow if we did come down here and touch 425.32, or at least touch that 20-day moving average on the 2 hour time frame, which is roughly maybe about right here. Okay, so that's something to watch. I would hope that the bounce on the 20-day. If pre-market people are just getting really bullish and excited, even though we see these signs that we need to cool off, you could see it come up pre-market and then come back down, and that would kind of form an M-topping reversal and bring you down here, and then maybe we can get bullish again. But overall, the thing has to cool to continue the long-term bull case, and that's not a problem. We definitely do not want to break down into this blue ascending wedge again. That would be very bad. Worst case scenario on the bear case for the day is we want to see this ride. If you're going to play this to the downside, you think my long-term case is foolish, then yeah, you want to see that break through, and then that'll really begin I think a heavy bleed out. If we break back into there again, that would be your bear case there. We are cooling off on the 4 hour time frame as far as momentum goes. Again, that doesn't surprise me. We are on our way down. I do think that what we need to see for the bull case is we need to see chop inside of here. Okay, so let's take a look at the 1 day time frame. We're holding the 20-day, and on the 1 day time frame, we do have, even on the daily time frame, a full bullish divergence here. And if I go to the monthly and show you, we're still beginning a bullish divergence with the 20 crossing the 50. Actually, we're well into it. So this just needs to flag and cool a little bit, because you can see the RSI is running a little hot here, 66 or so on the RSI. MACD is just now really starting to wind up the upside. We're stair-stepping. We could have this could be some flagging here on the daily as we cool down, okay? But what we want to do is we want to maintain this area without breaking back down into this ascending channel. We don't want to break back down into that. We want to try and chop through here. Hopefully what we see is a symmetrical triangle of some sort form, and we can begin to see that, oh yeah, we're about to break out again. Let's get on top of that 429.67 that we did test today and we were rejected. And we had to be. We had to cool. So we want to get up on top of that 429.67 for sure. From there, you know, we're looking at the small measured move getting us up to 435.59. So that's where we want to go on the bull case. And that's the short-term bull case from this measured move on this ascending wedge. But there is a huge bull case from that large, this line right here, this red line, because that is a giant symmetrical triangle, which will take us up to really some serious highs that we would be looking at, is higher than our all-time highs on the S&P 500, which I question. And I will show you why in the next video I produce on the S&P 500 for a long case. But for now, I just want to leave you with the 30-minute time frame and everything you need to know about tomorrow. So that's kind of what we're looking at, the short case here. You know, my longer-term case is that we remain bullish. The 30-minute time frame, we've had increasing exiting volume on decreasing price, but that's starting to flag on aftermarket hours. Our RSI has cooled almost into the toilet. So we have cleared out a lot of room on the 30-minute. And on the 30-minute, we're starting to cool down there even more on the momentum to the downside. So you could see pre-market a big jump up, potentially. Like the first 30 minutes, you could see a jump up. We might test 429.67. Ultimately, I think we would come back down. On the bull case, if we could pre-market get on top of 429.67 and then flag between 426.77 and 429.67, that would be ideal. I really don't want to see us test 425.32. That will make me a little bit nervous. So that's your bear case, that's your bull case on the S&P 500. Keep in mind that T-bill situation that happened today, okay, with the Fed, that's going to put some downward pressure on stocks and cryptos that are, let's call it speculative, right? We might see some downward pressure on the tech sector. So it is something to watch. Now, even that information they released is a lagging indicator to a degree from what I understand, because I think that was done over a month's period. And so how will that news affect the market? We will have to see, but do pay attention to that news and do watch for the bear case where we could break 425.32. Right now, the bull case still remains on the charts. That's the market wolf. We will see you next time.